Welcome to all, and today we have to perform lab number 4.1.4. This is a packet tracer access control list demonstration lab. So the objective of this lab is they are divided into two parts. In the part 1, we have verified the local connectivity and test the access control list, and in the part 2 we have to remove that access control list and repeat the test again to check the connectivity. So the background of this activity is that you will observe how can access control list to be used to prevent a ping from reaching host on a remote networks. After removing the ACL from the configuration, the ping will be successful. So as you see here, the addressing table is given here. Now on the left hand side we have a topology, and I explain you about this topology. Here we have three routers, R1, then we have a R2, then we have a R3. R1 is connected with R2 and it is through wide area network connection. R2 is connected with R3 through wide area network connections. Now router 1 have two local area networks. One is connected with switch 1, second one is connected with switch 2. The network address for the this switch 1 is 192.168.10/24, and the second network for router 1, that is a LAN network, it's 192.168.11.0/24. Similarly, for the router 3 we have again two local area network. One is network address is 192.168.30.0/24, another is 192.168.31.0/24. We have on a router 1 PC1, PC2 and PC3, and for the router 3 switch 3 we have connected PC4, and from the switch 4 we have a DNS server. So starting the part 1, verify the first local connectivity and test the access control list. For the local connectivity, definitely we have to ping from PC1 to PC2 and from PC1 to PC3. IP addresses are given here for all the addresses which we need in our lab. So from the PC1, double click on PC1 and then go to the desktop, and from here you have to ping PC2. So open the command prompt and type ping and the IP address of PC2, which is 192.168.10.11. So if you see in the addressing table, it is 10.11. Okay, if I press enter, you will see the ping is successful. I will get the reply from the PC2 and it is a successful ping. Now similarly I can ping from PC2 to PC3. So I open the PC2, and here if you see PC2, I want to ping PC from PC. Okay, from PC1 I want to ping PC3. So ping, what is the address for PC3? It's 11.10. So ping 192.168.11.10. So it is also successful. Remember that in packet tracer the first ping packet is drop. It's okay now. If we repeat this command, you will see we'll get the reply. Now so the answer is yes, the ping is successful. Now the part step 2, ping the devices for the remote networks to test the ACL functionality. Remote network means this is router 1, this is PC1. That network is a LAN from PC1 to PC2 to PC3. But if I ping from PC1 to PC4 or from PC1 to DNS server, both this network is remote network for this LAN. So I will try from PC1 to PC4. So what is the address of PC4? The PC4 address is 30.12. So I just repeat this command, ping 192.168.30.12. And now you see the message, and the message is destination host unreachable, and they send packet 4 and they receive 0. It means our packet is dropped and the ping is not successful. So the connectivity have a problem. So also we can check through the simulation mode. If the same thing I want to run through simulation, I will show you. Just enable on the simulation and just kept this packet and click here and what is the destination, like this. Now if you notice this one, I can play it. So the packet is moving from PC1 to switch 1, then packet is again play, the packet is moving router 1, and from router 1, you notice that cross mark. So it means from the router 1 packet is dropping, and that ping is use ICMP protocol. So ping is a utility, they use a layer 3 protocol that is called ICMP, Internet Control Messaging Protocol. So our packet is dropped here on router 1. So what is the issue? Let's see. They said remove the ACL and repeat the test again. So first we have to verify whether the ACL is configured on router 1 or not. Okay, so I open the router 1 and go to the CLI mode, enable show access dash list. Okay, so yes, definitely here one ACL is configured. Okay, the ACL number is 11, and with this number I can understand it's a standard ACL. Okay, and there are two statements in this ACL. The first one is deny. Which network they want to deny? 192.168.10.0. Okay, and from where I can ping 192.168.10.0. That is the reason. When the packet is moving from PC1 to the router 1, the source address is 10 network, and the statement here in ACL they set deny. So this packet is deny here. All other packets should be permitted, that is permit any. So it means if I ping from PC3 to PC4, it should get the reply. So I will check it on the PC3. I go and ping the IP of PC4, and it is 30.12, ping 192.168.30.12. Let's see what happened here. Okay, so definitely this packet is allowed by the second statement, and you will get the reply. Now if you see here on a router, and I again show access dash list, so you will notice that for the permit statement we have a 4 matches. Before it was none, and for the deny it will stop the packet and it will show 6 matches are there. So 6 packets will match this statement of ACL and will be denied. Now thus our task is to we have to check this AC1. Okay, now our task is to impact the part B. For ACL to impact the router operation, it must be applied to the interface and a specific direction. Okay, now remember that whenever we just check the ACL is there on a router, okay, but to get a impact means it should be apply on a particular interface. So if I go here, show run, and I show you here interface serial 0/0 and IP access dash group. This is the number of ACL and the direction is out. Okay, so that is the command we use to implement the ACL on a particular interface of a router. So it means this ACL number 11 is applied on router in 1 on serial 0/0 interface, and in which direction? Out direction. Okay, in order to remove this one, first we have to remove the ACL from the interface, and then we have to remove from the router. Okay, so here you see here, although you can view IP information with show IP interface command, it may be more efficient in some situation to simplify your show run command. To obtain a complete list of interfaces that the ACL that may apply to, the list of all ACL are configured, use the following command. So normally show run will show you the entire configuration of a the configuration which is saved in RAM. If you want to only check the things include is a keyword which means only show me the running configuration which includes interface access keyword. So it will either interface or access, so it will show only you the output like this. So I will try this, we will try this command here. So show show run. Just a minute, I want to put marker here. Okay, so this is the output modifier I put here, and include interfaces. Just a minute, I have to open the addressing. Okay, now router 1. Okay, interfaces. Yeah, this command is, I believe, I will try it again because packet tracer have some limitation, so that is the reason. Interface. Yeah, so we have some issue here because packet tracer have a limitation. So if you see the same thing, this told us the ACL 11 is applied on a interface CL0/0 and in output direction. Now how we remove this ACL? So as I told you, first you have to remove the ACL from the serial interface, then you have to remove from the router. So what I do, I go to the config t, then interface as 0/0/0, and the command is no IP access dash group, and what is the number? It's 11 number, and direction is out. Okay, this is the command to remove the ACL on a particular interface. Okay, so once I do it, if I check show run, now if you notice here, serial 0 interface don't have an ACL, but ACL is remain on a router configuration, if you notice here. Okay, also if I run show access dash list, it will be show here. So if you want to remove an ACL, it's very simple, config t and no access dash list and the number. So my number, in my case it's number 11. So this ACL is removed. We can verify it by show access dash list. So you will see there is nothing in the output. It means the ACL is removed. Now we can try to ping from PC1 again into this network first. You get the reply. So this is how ACL will work and how ACL block your packets and traffic. So here in this situation we use a standard ACL that blocking the ICMP protocol which use the ping utility. So this is for the about your access control list demonstration. Thank you so much.